Hamilton's got to keep Vettel behind him now.
That is what he has to do with 4 laps only remaining in this Grand Prix. 4 laps separating him from the World Championship. Pure drama, pure agitation. Not a nail unbitten in the McLaren garage. And we're riding on board then with Hamilton. You can still see a few spots of rain falling. The lap times have gone off a little bit. Well, it's hard to tell who's not stopped. Let's have a look. Glock 1:18.8. Yes, the lap time's off by 3 or 4 seconds a lap at the moment.
And they're slower. Hamilton's slower than Glock and slower than Vettel. He's got to keep Vettel behind him, otherwise the championship's gone.
It's in Vettel's hands, maybe. Is he going to have a go at Hamilton and steal the world title away from him? Or is he going to just stay out of it and not bother? It's his decision. He's the youngest man in Formula One. He's already a winner, though, and we know he is a true racer. What will he do?
Right, it's not raining hard at the moment. Glock's still doing an 18.8, so it's not rained hard enough. I have to say, I think they all made the right decision in case it just came down heavily. But this is it then. 3 to go, and that's the man that can take the world title away from him.
And I'm told down at the back of the McLaren garage, Anthony Hamilton, Lewis's father, is just pacing around in circles like an expectant father in the waiting room of a maternity hospital. He's expectant, but not for a baby. He's expectant for a championship, and he can't stand the pressure. And I'm sure many of you at home cannot stand the pressure either. 3 to go in what has been a truly dramatic World Championship. Is Vettel going to spoil Hamilton's party?
Hamilton's got a bunch of traffic ahead of him. There is some of it. The Force India get out of the way because they're coming through. And Hamilton's gone wide.
Oh my goodness me, Vettel is now right with him. 2 to go. Hamilton has forced his way through. Here comes Kubica, and he passes. He passes Vettel. That's delayed Vettel a little bit. And Kubica is, well, it's a bit naughty.
Kubica's unlapped himself.
He's a lap down. He's unlapping himself. He would argue he's entitled to do that. Hamilton lets him through. So he's got grip, but Hamilton's lost it. Oh my goodness me! Vettel's taken the place, and that could cost Hamilton the World Championship.
Oh, it's
now raining hard, and that means Glock is going to be in trouble. He's in 4th place, and with just 2 laps to go, the question now is, can Timo Glock in the Toyota keep it on the island? If he cannot, then Hamilton might have a chance of getting the title back. At the moment, 6th will not do it for him.
Can you believe it? Right now, it's all down to whether Glock can handle the rain. And let's look at Glock's sector times. They're fine. Sector 1 is fine. Hamilton is not going to get the championship right now. If it doesn't rain harder, it's all about Glock now. Or can he get back at Vettel? And he's held up there behind the Honda.
Well, he's got nothing to lose now, Hamilton, in many ways. I mean, he'll be monitoring the Glock situation. He just doesn't seem to have any grip, even though he's got the right tyres on. Vettel is driving away from him. And we're entering the last lap shortly. Race leader Felipe Massa has just started the last lap. It's all about whether Hamilton wants it, whether he feels he can get back on the tail. The frustration must be colossal. He can see the back of that Toro Rosso. And that is the situation. Hamilton and Massa would be tied on points, but by virtue of the extra win for Massa, it would give the Brazilian driver the World Championship, and only 1 lap remains. Glock's sector times are perfectly healthy on the dry tyre. He's doing fine, and the championship is slipping away from Lewis Hamilton.
Right, let's Glock's done a 1:28, but he's 15 seconds clear of them. So Glock can tiptoe around the last lap and get the job done. Hamilton then has got to have a major attack on Vettel. Has he got the pace to do that?
And of course Vettel is powered by the Ferrari engine, so he is highly motivated. You can see that the back of Vettel's car swirling away. Hamilton just doesn't seem to have the pace when it matters. He needs 5th or better to win the World Championship. He is currently 6th, and he runs one up late on the braking. He just needs now some luck to intervene. I said at the beginning it would come down to luck, and that's exactly what's happened. He had it all under control in the dry conditions, and in these conditions it's all about these last few corners now. We're expecting Massa any time now. He comes through to claim his 6th victory of the season. He has done everything he needed to do, and we wait now to find out who will be the world champion of 2008. Can Hamilton do anything? Can he run it up the inside of Vettel? Only a few corners to go now, and desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's third, and is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is, it's Glock! Oh my goodness me! Hamilton's back in position again. 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and if I'm absolutely right, I'm sure that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton. And you will... Well, the Ferrari boys are celebrating.
They both think they won, but Ferrari
are wrong. They're absolutely wrong. Hamilton's finished 5th, and Lewis, the father, has just realised that he celebrated a little bit too early. And Nicole Scherzinger, the girlfriend of Lewis Hamilton, hugs Aki Hintsa, his head doctor. You will never see a more dramatic conclusion to any motor race, let alone a Grand Prix, than that. And the result of it all is that in the most harem-squarum way possible, he doesn't make it easy for himself, does he? Lewis Hamilton is the world champion.
Unbelievable. I mean, to be fair, the kid did absolutely everything right, and they couldn't take a gamble on that rain, as nor did Massa and Alonso and Raikkonen. But Glock and Louise has found Anthony Hamilton.
Anthony.